Hi, I'm Judy Thomason. I'm 62 years old and I'm from Mountain View, Arkansas. I was born in Granite City, Illinois, and I lived there until I was 15 years old when my parents got a divorce. My mother and my brother and I moved to Hornersville, Missouri, where my mother's parents lived, and we lived with them until my mother got a job and was able to support us. Whenever I graduated high school, my mother remarried and we moved to Gosnell. While living in Gosnell, I became an unwed mother to my daughter. And after she was born, I got a job working at the air base taking care of military children. While living in Gosnell, my daughter had 5 children, in which I have guardianship of the 2 oldest children. And her other 3 children, one is in foster care, one is adopted, and she does have her youngest living with her. I got guardianship of my 2 oldest children when they were 23 months old and 7 months old, and now they are 23 years old and 21 years old. I became a single parent for the second time, taking care of my grandchildren. During that time, my mother had terminal cancer, and I took care of her until she passed in 2001 at the age of 60. While living in Gosnell, I worked at the Gosnell School District. I stayed there until 2014 when I moved to Mountain View, Arkansas. Whenever I worked at Gosnell School District, I was a substitute teacher, and then I got a permanent position as a parapro in special ed. While I was living in Mountain View for the first 2 years, I was in an abusive relationship. And while I was in the abusive relationship, I met some new friends through my son while he was playing on the basketball team. And they were able to help me get out of the abusive relationship. While I was at Mountain View, I was a substitute teacher at the school while my kids until my kids graduated from high school. After that, I needed a change, and my daughter talked me into going back to school. I got an AA degree from Ozarka College, and then I transferred to Monticello, where I obtained a BA degree in education, and now I'm working on my MAT. I've worked at various places throughout my life. I worked at the Blytheville Air Force Base for childcare. I was a fast food manager. I worked at American Greetings in Osceola, where I was an order filler and worked in the shipping department. I was a parapro and sub at the Gosnell School District and a sub at the Mountain View School District. I attend Flatwood Baptist Church in Mountain View, and my hobbies is listening to 70s music, shopping online, and playing games on my phone or my computer.